Hi YouTube, it's Selena, and we're here today with my empties. Yep. They're not organized this month because I'm trying to film a lot of videos at once. I'm behind on my filming. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So my makeup is still together in this little baggie, but everything else, we're just gonna hit it and quit it. That's horrible, but my bag is starting to see some wear and tear. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's starting to break. Which is not awesome, but let's get in it, shall we? This is the TS Miracle Matte Cushion. You guys know I really like this. I did a review on it that I can link down below. It is, as you can see, a cushioned foundation, but you only get like half an ounce of product and it's really expensive. I got this from 0.8 liter, which I greatly appreciate, and it does keep me matte, which is awesome. It is still like, to buy a refill, not even the whole thing, like $32. So I probably won't be buying that again, but I did really like it. See, I have the Milani face primer, the mattifying prime shield. I did not like this. It's basically just a Smashbox photo finish primer knockoff, and it didn't keep me matte. I finished my NYX Pro foundation mixer. I have a whole new one. Apparently there's only like 2 uses left of this when I put it into my Project 20 pan. But I busted the packaging completely. Like, it is not supposed to look like this on the bottom, this little nub. But I find that this actually does work to lighten my foundations without turning the consistency weird. Not everybody has that opinion though. I know some people whose opinions that I trust on here that really don't like this. So, I mean, give it a shot and see if it works for you. It's only $9.99, and if you get it from like Ulta, you can totally return it if you don't like it. So yeah, I really liked it, and I'm really wicked pale, so I need something like that. This is the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in Jade. It is a really pretty color, but these mechanical pencils tend to dry out really easily, so I will not repurchase. I have my MAC lipstick in Plumful. I did totally finish that. I know that I could dig out stuff, but I don't want to. Honestly, I don't like doing that with lipsticks. I'm lazy and I have a lot of lipsticks to get through. But I really love this color. I will repurchase at some point. Just maybe a little more down the road. Like when I finish another lipstick, perhaps. So I've been having a really hard time finishing lipsticks this year. See, another lipstick product. They call it a lipstick, so I counted it as a lipstick. This is the Clinique Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. It's basically dead. I actually really like this. I have another mini of it. Here's the swatch of it. Like, it's nowhere near that dark. Let me give you a swatch of the MAC real quick while I'm thinking of it. See, really pretty, kind of fall-y. Good for fall color right there. But the Clinique I find to be really moisturizing, and it is a pretty color, so I would consider purchasing that once I go through my other mini. And finally, this turns out to be like one of my favorite mascaras. This is the MAC Hot and Naughty 2 Black Lash. I did a first impression that I can link down below. It's kind of a gimmick, because it has like, look, there's a wand. Twist up a different thing, and look, it's another wand. They're basically the same wand, so. One gives you a little more volume versus length, and the other one gives you a little more length versus volume. The top one gives you more length, the bottom one gives you a little bit more volume. I use them interchangeably and still really like the results. This is a $23 mascara, but you can back to MAC it, which makes it a little bit more okay for me to pay $23. Like this packaging, all the plastic packaging, you can back to MAC. It's, you know, the wooden stuff and like the throwaway bags that you can't back to MAC. But stuff like this you can back to MAC. So if I go through 6 mascaras, I can get a free lipstick. So I'm not going to purchase it right now because I have a lot of mascara, but I will repurchase it in the future because it's really, really good. There you go. And I have 2 perfumes actually. Oh no, wait, I have another makeup thing. I finished my eyeshadow. This is the light green from that Almay trio that I've been panning. I did finally finish it. You can't repurchase it anymore, so in my opinion, it does not really matter. I wouldn't if I could, but you know. Anyways, this is the Pacifica Blood Orange perfume. My friend Lainey got me this in a swap, and I really, really like it. I would totally repurchase in the future once I go through another perfume or two. But I was actually good about going through perfumes because I also went through this Rue 21, etc. perfume. My mom got this for me for Christmas a couple of years ago. I really like the smell of it, but it does not quite mix with my body chemistry very well. So I used it a lot as just like a room spray. But its primary note is grapefruit, which I really like the smell of. I don't like to eat it, but I like the smell of it. So yeah, I would probably not repurchase this or request it, like, because my mom likes to buy me a perfume every year for Christmas. This is not one I would necessarily request. But I did enjoy it for what I was able to use it for. I thought I had, like, it might be in here, but I know I have a perfume sample as well. Another beast that I finished was this Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play hairspray. I don't use hairspray. I have to make myself use it. So I definitely don't need an $18 one. And I've had that for like 4 years. Here is the Amazing Grace body cream from Philosophy. I'm not going to open it because I despise the smell of it. This is a smaller size, like this is only 4 ounces. I think the full size is either 8 or 16. It's a really good formula, like it's really, really moisturizing. I find the smell of this vile though, so I would not repurchase that. Just knocking stuff everywhere. See, we have cotton squares. These are the Beauty 360 cotton squares that I got from CVS. They are a dupe of the Shiseido ones. I've never used the Shiseido ones, but these were awesome. The only reason I have not repurchased yet is because I am trying to avoid CVS because I am trying to buy less crap currently. And couponing is my weakness in that area. So, yeah. Haven't rebought these yet, but I would recommend them. They are only like $3.99 for 150 and they are extremely soft. However, cotton rounds have been doing the trick in the meantime, so I don't need to repurchase these. These are a luxury. All cotton round things are a luxury, don't get me wrong, but those are hella luxury versus regular luxury. Does that even make sense? Probably not. I have the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion. This is a mini I got with a Target box. I do love this stuff. I am out right now. Like, I thought I had an extra one and I didn't. So I used this up and I'm not going to buy another one currently because, like I said, trying to save a little bit of money. But the packaging of this annoys the crap out of me. I will admit that. Like, there's still some in there. Not enough for a full body application, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I had to, like, take this apart in the shower to get the rest of it out. To get enough for a full body application. So the packaging for this type of product is too hard of a plastic. I would still repurchase. That does not bother me enough to keep me from purchasing it in the future, but yeah. Actually, this is the time of the year, once it hits like real hardcore winter, that I would probably break down and buy another one because I need all the moisture that I can get in the winter. Here's the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. They no longer sell this at Target, they sell it at Sephora now. I do really like this, but once again, trying to cut back on some purchases, so I would not repurchase this for the time being. But I would consider it in the future, especially, like I said, in the winter when even my oily face needs a little extra moisture. I'm knocking shit down. We'll deal with that in a minute. I have the ROC Multi-Correction 3-in-1 Chest, Neck, and Face Cream. I did not see anything special to connotate it as a neck and chest thing. Like, you would think that'd be really super moisturizing, and I just didn't find that to be the case. I have a pack of Almay cleansing towels. You guys know I love these. These are one of my favorites, so I would definitely repurchase that. Here we have the Misha Time Revolution, the First Treatment Essence. This is I actually did like this. I like my essences when I use them to be a little bit thicker, a little more of a gel consistency, so this was a little too watery for me. Sephora, this is a makeup sponge from them. I swapped this for somebody. It's pretty good. I don't know if they're selling these anymore because every time I look online now they are discounted, so I don't know if they're making them anymore. But I do like it. I would swap for it again, certainly. Let's see. The Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. Apparently it is boom boom and not bum bum like we like to say. This is a really good formula. It is really moisturizing. The smell of this is good. but it's really, really, really potent. Like, a little bit headache inducing for me. So while I get the hype to an extent, I will not be seeking this out for a repurchase or a swap or anything like that. It's just a little too much for me. The smell, that is the actual, like, what's it called? Formula is really good. I have 3 masks. I have the NOHJ Soul mask. This is fine. Nothing to really seek out, although I do love their little artwork. We have something that was terrible. This is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask. I got 2 uses out of this, and I went a little heavy on them because I despise the smell and didn't want a third. This smells like rancid Play-Doh, so I don't care what it does for my face. I can't do it. Then I had the Sephora Algae Face Mask. It really does smell like algae. Not potent enough to keep me from using it, but it does. See, I have some premium cotton round sample from Target. They were fine. I would purchase if I was in Target. I think the rest of this is all foil packets. No, I lied. There are 2 things that are not foil packets. There is this Marcel 3-in-1 Eye Makeup Remover Gel. That sucked, so I would not recommend that. And I have another one of these EcoTools Mask Removing Sponges. I love these. I recommend them. And now some samples, and I do see the perfume at the bottom. I guess I'll get that first once I actually get my hands on all this. This month was Sample September on Instagram, and I sucked at it, but I tried. Here is something that actually surprised me. This is the Comptoir Sud Pacifique Vanille Coco et de Toilette. See, and it was a dabber. It was not a sprayer. I actually ended up really, really liking that. And then I looked it up online, and it's only like $38 for a full-size bottle. So that might actually be a purchase in the future. It is just a kind of basic vanilla cocoa scent, but it's really good. And it actually like lasts. So I actually recommend that. I have 3 shampoos and conditioners. I think I only really liked one of them. Yeah, I really only liked the Pantene Pro V. This is the Daily Moisture Renewal. This had a vanilla hint to it along with the patented Pantene scent. So this was actually really nice to use, and I may pick it up at some point once I run out of shampoo and conditioner, which will never happen. We have the OGX Coconut Miracle Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. This smelled pretty nice coming out of the packet, but it mixed bad with something in my hair, so no go for that. And it wasn't anything special. Here's the Altena Hair Care Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. I think this line is overpriced for what it is. I know some people swear by it. Good for them. But this is very perfumed. It didn't bother me enough to not use it, but like it has a perfumed smell. So no. I have, I believe, 4 of these. These are Sephora brush wipes. I love these. I keep buying them. Let's see. I have an Olay Regenerist Advanced Anti-Aging Moisturizer. I do like this. I would consider purchasing in the future. One that I would not is the Origins Utopia Skin Firming Cream, and that's because you can't get it anymore, so it doesn't matter. But it was tinted, which was weird. And it smelled kind of funky, so I did not enjoy that. This is the Pure Dirty Girl Detoxifying Mud Mask. I don't know if they make this anymore or not, but if they do, I really want it, because while there was not a lot in the packet and that kind of made me mad, what it was on my face for was really, really awesome. Like, it actually did, like, detoxify my skin, so yay for that. We have the Burt's Bees Night Cream with Royal Jelly. I didn't think this was anything special. We have the Olay Regenerist Luminous Tone Perfecting Cream. This is another Olay one that I do like. Here are some Yada Cosmetics stuff. These are the, what are they called? Pure Green Toner, Emulsion, which is an essence basically, and a moisturizing cream. I did like all 3 of these. I do have another set of these because Yada Cosmetics sent me something else out to review, and they send you like a little packet of samples when they send you something to review, or probably purchase in general. I don't actually know that, but I would assume. So I get to play with these some more. And I think finally my desk is a complete mess right now, so I have no idea. Here's the other Sephora thing. But This is the Erna Laszlo White Miracle Translucence Cream. This is really heavy. This is good for what it is, but A, it is stupidly expensive, and B, for my oily skin, it is too heavy. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!